Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. This is Amy. Today we are doing a creative journal spread in my creative journal and we are almost to the end. So I thought it'd be fun to make some more Dutch doors, but this time using my own stickers and scrapbook paper in my Etsy shop. So these match the trackers that I come out with every month. And so this is July's theme, which is called Beach Vibes. And so I have all sorts of different sizes. These tiny ones I'm not going to use today. They're going to go with my tiny art journal at some point. But I might use any of the others. And the fun thing is that all these florals, I made sure that they are flipped on some of them. I'll have to figure out which ones so that I can do fun spines and not have to worry about fitting it on the back. It'll just work, which is awesome. So I printed out 2 of each of these sizes and then 1 of the big ones. So we'll use that. And I have some scrapbook paper here as well, which I can choose to use if I want to. So let's go ahead and get started. This is so fun. I picked out some colors that go with some of the colors in the designs. So first I just need to figure out, this is the very last page here. So I think we're going to do the last spread in this journal and have it have 2 Dutch doors in it. So the last one I did was a horizontal one. So let's do a vertical one today. So one of these I want to be florals and one can be beach stuff. So let's do seashells. Let's do florals at the back and seashells at the front. So do I want to use the big ones or the small ones though? So we just need to figure out like these 2 match for the back and the front. Let's use the bigger ones. I think this makes the most sense. So these are all available in my Etsy shop now, and you can grab them and print them out. I use them printing them out on my laser printer, but you can print them out on either, and then I cut them out using my Cricut, but you can also cut them by hand. So I love printable stickers. If you've been following me a while, you know I have some printable sticker shops that I use and love to support. One of which is Crafty Planner Queen. Another is Planet Darby. So lots of fun with printables. Okay, so that one's gonna match this one, I think. So we've got these 3 to save. This one will match that one. And then these 2 will match. And then these 2 will match. Okay. And then we need to grab one of the larger ones from this one. So we're going to go ahead and grab this one to get all the way down to the bottom. We're going to go ahead and get that cut before we do anything else. So I need my pen container, which I moved because I was doing some other filming, which included my desk earlier. But I have my non-aesthetic little jar here that is always to the side that has all my tools. So let's first just trim these. Yeah. And I always create a little sticker pile on the edge of my desk, and then I have to clean it up at the end of a planning session. Okay, so we've got that, and I need my little cutting board, which as I needed my desk for everything, I cleaned everything up. So where things are that I usually lose, or that I usually use every single time I film, is kind of a mystery right now. So I'm gonna go find that, and then we'll get started. Okay, I got it. It's right here. So we'll go ahead and use my little gyro cut tool. You can grab this on Amazon or from the Gyro Cut site. I have the link from where I got it on Amazon down below in case you're interested. It's like 15 bucks, and guys, it makes it so much easier to cut rounded edges. It's not great at going straight, and it does take some practice. It took me a few tries to really figure out the right pressure and how to make it work. Make sure you have some kind of cutting mat or cardboard underneath it in case you cut through the page too hard. Because I once accidentally cut through 2 pages and that was a mess. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and get some stickers on the other side too. All right, so this one will go here and they should fit perfectly. So we shouldn't have to do too much stuff to make it like have a nice border on this side as well. All right, then a big one, this one. Yeah, like that. Like that. Yes. Okay, and then I think those two were the same, that one and this one, but either one would work. And the tinier one. Oh, I guess I had one more set. But I used this one, so let's use I think this one works. Does it work? Wait. Oh, those are slightly different sizes, maybe. This is the one. Okay. And now all we have to do for this is just trim these pieces. Then we'll need to figure out which scrapbook paper we want on the back of it. So down this edge, I'm going to do some fun scrapbook paper. I think I just want these. And we just need to go far enough that you can like see it. So from the pink, we'll cut it here. And if you can either rip it for a fun effect, or you could use like a paper cutter to make it look really straight, but because it's white on this part, I don't really feel like I need to make it super straight. Let's see. I will need to trim all these edges. I think I just bonked the phone with my forehead. I love my new stand, but I'm still getting used to its placement. It was from the Canvas store. It's a really cool holder, and it's a ring light at the same time. I upgraded to get the little magnetic clip, so my phone with a magnetic case can just like click in, and it's a lot easier to get set up. It is pretty pricey though, so I waited till there was a sale and then got a pretty good deal. Okay. All right, so we've got this. That looks cute. We are gonna add some more things in there, but let's go ahead and do this section first and use seashells. So we will use the bigger ones first, but we'll run out, I think. Man, I keep knocking my head into that. We'll use these two if needed. But let's see, so go like here. And I'm gonna go ahead and just put some of these down and then fill things in as needed. I just want to make sure we have enough of the big ones. And then go to the smaller ones if we need to. I'm also looking at, like, these are the same color, so I don't want them next to each other. So I'm gonna put this one here. And then we can put this blue one in. And then this one's pink, so I don't want it next to each other. But I do have another star. Let's just make sure I have, I'll use this one because these are the flipped ones there. And I'll put this star here. And then put the pink thing like that. And then I need to get one more because this is so teal, so much teal right there. Let's add in this one again so that we can have that color come down a little bit. Okay, so again, we'll need to trim this one to make it all fit. I can't believe this is the end of this reading journal and it's just in time for July. Today is June 19th and I am starting to think about July lineup and all those things. So it's a fun day working through all that. I do have a new planner brand that I'm gonna try out in July. I just ordered it. It got shipped. It's coming in 2 days. So I'm not gonna film my planner lineup until that. And it's brand new to me. I've never used it before. I ordered it. I've been watching it and seeing people use it for a while. I'm not gonna tell you what planner it is yet. You'll just have to wait and see. But I'm super excited. I'm going to use it as a home planner. There's a lot of stuff that I think could fit into it really well, and I'm really excited. Okay. Look how cute that looks. Oh my goodness, I love it. All right. So we're gonna get these onto the opposite side and again start down here to make everything line up really well. Let's do it like that. And then one of this, let's make it do the same thing. So I did the pink one next, the smaller of them. There we go. And then this yellow seashell. Okay, now we'll put down the others. A star, get that little piece out. Which way did it go? We'll do it like that. this way. And the star and the pink one up here. We used up a whole sticker sheet. Yay! Okay, and then I'm just gonna put this one like that. Okay, we need this little guy. And then we'll have done it. Very cool. Okay. So the other thing I want to do is put some scrapbook paper over here as well. I need to decide if I want it to match or if I want to use something else. Because I'm using all these stickers, I do want to use one of the patterns instead of the really decorative ones. I do love the flip-flops though. That would be so cute right there. I think I either should use polka dots or the stripes. So let's see. I think I like the polka dots. So I need to see, though I'd have to use it and have to pull out the paper cutter. We're gonna use the stripes because I'm lazy and I'm not gonna pull out the paper cutter right now. Okay, so we need to go this far with it to get it to be covered with that one. So I'm just going to, it's about past that yellow, I think. Yeah, so I'm gonna cut it right here. And I'll have a little bit of paper for later. Of that one at least. Alrighty. And again, we'll need to trim every which way. I've got a little tape right there, so I'm just taking that off. You can always just rub the double-sided sticky tape and it'll start to come up. I'm actually really excited to start a new journal perfectly in time for July. That's really cool. Maybe I'll make a whole like July like cover page, and it's been a while since I've done that in these planners. Oops. Okay, here's some noises starting up again. There might be some loud bangs in a minute. The neighbors are demolishing their house. They're building anew, and right now we're in the demolition phase. So it had been quiet, and I took my moment to film all of this. But I hear a machine outside, so it might get loud in a minute. So sorry in advance. It is just how life is right now. Okay, that's really cute. All right. And I need these things in this spread. So I am going to put this one down here. We're gonna get that's fine, and have it be right there and cut off the little edges. Look how cute that is. And then you just see the little umbrella. And then I want to do a sand bucket over here and the sand castle. So cute. Okay, we will add a few palm trees to this page because I have to use them too, of course. So we will, but do they really match? This one. Oh, we have more space here. Let's put one over here for me in the middle. We're gonna put it in the middle because I don't want it taking up the whole page. The palm tree leaves are wide. Okay, so we've got that, and we'll need a couple more because the page just needs a few. We'll use the green pen for this page. And that actually fits like kind of nicely just with the shape of that there, so we're going with that. And then because we've put palm trees down, we will put another palm tree just so we can fill up the decorations on this page. So the thing is I don't want it to come out in when I turn it over. So that'll work. And then what else do I have? Flip-flops. This can be the flip-flop page. We'll use them as the decor to make the boxes. You'll see where I'm going with this in a minute with palm trees and flip-flops. I like making lines through this. If you haven't seen my stuff before, I like decorating with the mild liners, and these are going to help me do that. Okay, so we've got the flip-flops, we've got the palm trees. Now we need something in here. I'm not going to use my boxes in this one because I like to use mile liners in my journal, like this. So this is what we're about to do. But let's go ahead and get the sun up here to cover that little spot where there was some extra tape. And then we'll go ahead and put another set of beach chairs in here because I have a little space and I want to use them. Okay, so all of these are in my Etsy shop. I'll link everything down below. This was part of my July release, so really had a lot of fun with this one. Everyone votes every month on themes, and beach was chosen for this month. Okay, so cute. Okay, so let's move all these out of the way, and we'll get to the decoration part with the mile liners. So I have colors that I thought would match pretty well. So the palm trees, we can use green on this page. These ones, we can use these 3 colors on the page. And this one, let's use sand and not the green because that won't match as well. Let's also use the pink on this page. I think those look nice together. So we'll use pink on this side and tan, sand, whatever you want to call it on that side. So I like to start with a spot for the date, and then I like to draw in where I want my boxes to be. So I'm going to put a box here. Go all the way up to that umbrella, and then come all the way down to this beach chair. And then around it, I will draw lines for writing. And this, basically, I treat this like a diary where I'm writing about my day and what happened and kind of getting the clutter out of my brain before I go to bed. At least that's the goal. I haven't been as great about writing in it at night lately. And one of my goals for this coming month is to actually use it more at night again instead of in the morning. So I like drawing different sizes of boxes and things like that just for some visual change throughout the page. Okay, so that looks pretty good. I am going to add just one more line here so the date spot can be a little bit thicker. And then we're going to do a similar thing here, but I like to change up how the boxes are. So instead, I'm going to have one box instead of two and have it be more centered. Okay. And I'm drawing the lines up from this one to make sure that I don't have too large of a gap right here, because visually that just irks me. So going up will make sure that it stays even if the starting line is in a different place. Like you can see I'm off here and that doesn't bug me as much, and I don't know why. It just is what it is. All right, so there's that page. And this page will, this one's so skinny. We're gonna turn this into a 1-day spread. This is a 2-day spread, but this just feels really skinny with that. So we're gonna make it 1 day. And we'll go ahead and make a date thing here. And I'm gonna match the colors of the flip-flops to what colors I'm using on the page right there. So we're gonna do that and go ahead and draw some lines and then get to the box down below and start that one. And go all the way to here. And then again, bring lines across this way. We'll do one more blue line here and then get into the yellows. Then we'll make a yellow box right here. Make this one a little smaller because I am going to add a yellow box down here as well. Okay, that'll work. Now I don't know, I didn't count. I don't know if these ones, nope, see, there is a bigger gap there. Too bad. Oh well, I should have counted. Should have drawn those lines first, but that's okay. It still is really fun. Okay, so this is a 1-day spread. Hopefully I'll have a lot to write. And then I was gonna do green here. Did I decide what I was gonna go with? I have pink on every page so far, but I always really like how green and pink look. So I think we're gonna do that. And we're gonna put green over here so we'll have more space for it because we haven't used green yet. Okay, so as far as boxes go, we can go ahead and put a box right here. And then a little one down here. And you will hear people moving around upstairs. The kids are with the sitter today. I'm getting all my content done, or as much as I can today. It's awesome. But I think they're headed outside. It's a beautiful day. Maybe going for a walk or something, since it's pretty noisy in the yard. Oh, I love how this is coming out, you guys. Okay, time for the green. We'll put the date over here again in the normal spot. And then put a box here. And then one I'm not going to draw this bottom line yet until I figure out where all these are going to go. That line was not straight at all. Oh well. And I did not line this one up either, but that's okay. I'm trying to line this one up. It's a good thing I did because I'll pull it right here so it's even. Okay, and we'll add these lines too, just so it doesn't look blank over there. All right, so this is what we've got, and the last thing we're gonna do is outline some stuff. So I always outline the date, and I don't make these perfect. I think the hand-drawn offset look looks really fun. So we're gonna do that, and then let's go ahead and make this one the kind of like clouds on the inside. And then we can do dashes on the outside. That's a fun way to decorate it. So what I like to do when I'm drawing boxes is pick 1 or 2 patterns to follow for all the boxes on the page, just so there's some cohesiveness. So we'll do this one, and we'll go ahead and also do, we have suns on a sun on the page, and it's kind of a sunny spread. So I haven't done this before. I usually use hearts, but I just decided this. We're gonna do little suns on here and then do a wiggly line through the middle parts. So then just like that. Oops, gotta wait a second before doing it because I smeared that one. Okay, so that's gonna be the other one that I do. I'm feeling like this one needs to be this design. So we can go ahead and do that. Oops, I need to make sure I don't smear it right. All right, so there's that page. It looks really cute. Okay, so this one, we did the clouds up top last time. We'll do them down here and do this one as the wiggly sun one. I really wonder what our neighbor's house is gonna look like when they're done. I've never had a house so close to me being torn down and rebuilt, so it's interesting, and the kids love watching it. So, and so far it has not affected, oops, we're gonna ignore that little thing. I just started doing a sun right there. We're just gonna pretend it doesn't exist. The kids have loved seeing the process, and my son's nap has not been affected yet, which is wild to me, that he just sleeps through it all. Yeah, pretend that dot doesn't exist on the page. I can't use white out there because I put down mild liner and it doesn't look the same over white out. Okay, then we'll use the little clouds here. So by the time this video comes out, it will officially be summer. So let me know if you have any summer fun coming up, anything you're planning. Can't wait to hear and chat and see what you guys are getting up to this summer. We're taking it easy at home other than a trip later in the summer to somewhere beachy, which I'm very excited for. It'll be my little guy's first flight, which is huge. Okay, this is looking fun, you guys. This one makes me so happy, you guys. Just like using the stickers that I doodled and designed is just really cool. So everything's printable. I have videos talking about Printables 101 and how to use them and how to get the best results from them and stuff. So you can go check those out if you're interested. If you don't have a printer, the option that you can do is print at any like print supply store. You can even print at like Costco, I think, but like Office Depot, Kinko's, you know, all of those have printing options, so you can get things printed there. So if you ever want to look into any kind of planner printables, not just mine, but other people's, and you're like, oh, I don't have a printer, there are options. If you're going that route, I'd recommend making sure you have enough to make it worth the time and expense of like getting it all printed. This is so fun. I love the green, you guys. Okay, very last one, and then we're done. And then this entire journal will be decorated. Oh my gosh. What should I do with the back page, you guys? There's like this blank back page. Tell me. I've never completed a creative journal. No, I've completed one. What did I do there? Did I do nothing with the back page on that one? What? Okay, tell me what I should do with the back of this one, you guys. I'll show you it in just a second. Okay, perfect. So the back of it is this. We have one page to work with that's dot grid and a blank page. What do I put here? Because this is the last Dutch store spread in this one. And let's just scooch closer so you can see the final result all up close with everything done. Look at how fun that is. I love just mild liners, highlighters, just make everything pop just that much more. So this is where we're at. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.